Morning, everyone. Welcome to the first day of the Internet Exhibition. My name is Roshni, and today we will be doing a short interview and get to know session with the product design student. So, with me here today, we have Anissa. How are you feeling today?
Nervous, kind of excited.
Yeah, we're excited for the first day of exhibition. So, first of all, we have a short intro video. So, let's take a look at that video first.
Hello, I'm Anissa and I'm currently studying product design and this is my final year project. I've always been fascinated by parts of nature which are small, powerful and yet completely underrated and I feel like moss falls into this category. So I wanted to create a product which enables other people to see moss with the same fascination that I do. Although Project Marimo contains live moss, it's actually pretty easy to maintain. It just needs to be in an environment with access to direct sunlight and some amount of water, which could be rainwater or it could be sprayed on directly by the person. So this project actually benefits a lot to the human health, but requires very little attention for it to function. Project Marimo is an outdoor garden table and it uses cedar wood which contains natural oils to withstand mold and outdoor weather conditions. The pincushion moss that is used also survives in both shade and light as well as could survive in heavily humid conditions as well as pretty dry conditions. The exposed surfaces of Project Marimo is sprayed with hydrophobic nanocoating to prevent water stains caused by rain. With this project, I not only hope to bring benefit of nature back to people, but I also hope that it increases people's love and affinity towards parts of nature that they don't really notice and appreciate. I really had a lot of fun making this project.
So thank you for that great video, Anissa. So let me just give a short intro about this exhibition. We are all final year students from the intake APT 1911 from Hafid, and we are all from the creative industry. And we will be hosting these live stream sessions throughout these 2 days that our exhibition is taking place. And you can also come and visit us here in Bukit Jalil, where our campus is located. So Anissa, that was a great video. So can you tell me, first of all, why you chose the name Project Marimo? Like, what is the significance behind that?
I suppose Project Marimo is a popular mod that now people are buying sort of like pets, fun pets. So I wanted to use Marimo as sort of to create that feeling, that affinity towards the mod. And why I picked project is because I feel like this product has sort of a mission in a way to sort of bridge nature and urban. So which is why Project Marimo wanted to have like that kid right on a mission kind of thing.
Okay. So, as you can see here, like there are different patterns here of the plants and like the nature going on this table. So, would it when the person actually buys this, would they actually have to grow it themselves, or is it already planted when you purchase it?
By concept, you would purchase it with moss, but you don't really have to do much maintenance because moss requires very little maintenance. Just to put it somewhere where it can access to either water and sunlight. And you don't really need to treat it because it doesn't grow very high. So once you buy it, the only thing that you have to maintain is just the top. So that's about
Okay,
it.
that's good. So, you mentioned that you're very passionate about nature, and do you think, in your opinion, you would actually encourage more furniture and product design in the future to actually include more nature elements for sustainability? Sure.
In some ways, yes, but let me just explain. My product is under art movement called biophilic design. So biophilic design isn't just putting nature to urban, but it is specifically zoomed in into what is beneficial for human health. For example, this one is very zoomed into the oxygen production. So I do think that eventually more and more architecture, more and more products are going to incorporate this movement because it solves a lot of problems at the same time.
Yeah. So, in this whole process that you made to come up with this project, did you face any challenges along the way, especially in this semester?
Uh, yes, definitely, yes. But I think the biggest challenges was to make sure that this product will be easy to be used and easy to be maintained, especially because the issue here is using a live organism as a mod. The previous idea was to use microalgae. So microalgae was really hard to put into concept because it has a lot of byproduct, it's harder to maintain, the materials are more expensive. But once I converted it to moss, it was pretty easy to.
That's great. So is there any reason why you actually use this like very unique patterns to actually decorate the top of the table? Why not just put it like all over? Why is it just like different patterns?
Are you talking about the main design?
Yes, yes, really.
To answer that, let me ask you a question. Do you know why humans are attracted to glitter?
Uh, no, not exactly.
So
Yeah.
humans are actually attracted to glitter because of our natural instinct to find water. So once we see glitter, we sort of have this small hit of euphoria, like, oh, I found water.
I didn't know that actually. Yeah.
So it's kind of similar in this way where in this biophilic element, they call it wayfinding. So basically what it is like, for example, if you get thrown into a park or you get thrown into a jungle, you sort of use that natural instinct on how to find direction, how to sort of locate where to go.
Oh,
So this maze design sort of induces that thing in a way. So because of its sort of random direction, so it sort of creates that design.
okay, that's very interesting. I guess we just like wish each other all the best. I mean, it's been an exciting semester, and I hope that you have a great future ahead of you. So thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for our next product design student coming up in a bit. Hello, everyone. So we're back here with the next student for the Internet Beyond exhibition, which is Rio, and he's going to explain his project called SEO and a bit more about what went into the process behind it. So first, let's take a look at his introduction video.
Hello, my name is Rio. I'm from Asia Pacific University. I'm a final year student. I'm currently working on a project called Capsule. So what's Capsule? A versatile wardrobe that designed from the twist between two different art movements, Art Deco and contemporary design. There are certain characteristics from those two art movements. The first is streamline and geometry. So these two characteristics derived from the Art Deco. While to implement the contemporary characteristic, the first characteristic is about the form. So form is the one of the foundational elements on contemporary design, and contemporary design itself is of the monk, which it actually don't have any boundaries of the design. It pulls from many different elements, but it maintain the neutral colors. It also stick to neutrals as well as the colors and the lights. So neutral shades are the cornerstone of the contemporary design. And lastly is let it light. So it also utilizes of a lot of natural lights. The reason behind castle is the idea came from a small living space such as apartments. So which it creates the demand of modular space saving, multifunctional furniture, and furniture for storage, according to Stephen Brown. So for the article itself, it implement on the front aluminum frame here, it polished aluminum with emphasized streamline and contemporary style is applied to the LED lights, natural lights. So capsule is designed for especially for to make you easy to organizing in a very less amount of space. Thank you.
So thank you everyone for watching that video. So over here at the exhibition, we have loads of different industrial designers who try to do different projects over the semester. So please come and visit us if you want to take a look. So Rio, thank you for explaining that project in the video. So can you explain to me why you chose two art movements instead of one? Why did you not just focus on one but wanted to include two art?
That's a good question. So the reason why I chose two art movement is to kind of blending each other with the contemporary and Art Deco, which Art Deco is mainly the 90s style. So the contemporary itself is to blend the 90s style. So it's kind of a point different, I guess.
Okay. So you also mentioned that capsule is designed for people who live in small living spaces, which is very common in our current life, right? So is this actually taken from your own personal inspiration? Do you live in an apartment, or can you just explain a bit more about that?
I'm living in an apartment and I have not that a big issue, but I have the objectives to improve the way we organize things, I guess, and to implement the 90s style as well. So while maintaining 90s style, the content is still in the, like, for instance, the storages, as you can see here, and drawers. So I would say it's kind of a seamless furniture to blend the 90s style.
Okay, so two main characteristics you say it's streamlined and geometric. Can you please explain where in the design that is actually shown the most? Okay.
Okay. So for the streamline character from capsule is painted. You can see it from the frame here. So it's actually it has to be a metal frame, but I changed to wood. So this line is enhances the streamline, which emphasizes the art deco. And then while the contemporary is applied to the color itself, which is the neutral colors, like on the doors white color, and I maintain the wood itself is natural color comes from the wood itself.
And also, when you were explaining, I noticed there are LED lights,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And that. So, what is the purpose of why you included these lights in your design?
So firstly, for the purpose is to teach the user when it's daytime or nighttime, sorry. So when it's dark, it's teach the user to take or it on capsule. And the second function is to ask for aesthetic white. And third is the contemporary characteristic, which applies low white light. Yeah, that's the factor from contemporary design.
Okay, so when building this whole project, did you face any challenges when going through this whole process?
Yes. So I've been helped a lot by my lecturer and my friends. So from the very beginning, yeah, I have been facing a lot of challenges that it's hard to be predicted in the beginning, as in I was predicting through the 3D molding, but it's kind of hard. So yeah, we gone through the process that I faced
It's
a
a
lot of
memorable
challenges, yeah,
experience,
especially
right?
for the lecture, the 3D print. But
Wow.
we managed to complete. And the second challenge is actual plywood. Yeah. It's very accurate. Yeah.
Okay, we have a comment here from Swan Wong who said best of luck to all of us. So yeah, thank you for all your comments.
Yeah.
And also Grace, thank you for sending in a comment that says very nice work.
Thank
So
you. Thank you.
yeah. So finally, what I would say, what actually makes Capsule kind of stand out from other other modules as well, like what would actually make the product stand out to encourage people to actually go out and buy it?
So the first main point from capsule is that the sizing of the wardrobe itself. So it's meant for small living space. So I purposely designed based on the apartments that I've researched on. Yeah. So I take on the measurements and the ergonomics itself, the height or the width to store some clothes or things that you don't store here from the, like from the least to the from the less important to the most important. Yeah. So the idea came from a small team space. That what makes capsule stands out.
Okay, yeah. So I think that's about it from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
Like
you for having me.
we've been like intake mates for like 3 years now. So it's been a great time. We wish you all the best. And we will go to our next product design student in a while. So stay tuned.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hello everyone. So we are back with the next product design student. We have with us here Ivana. How are you feeling today for the first day of exhibition?
We're excited, a little bit nervous.
Okay, great. So if you want to come and visit us, please do drop by in Bukit Jalil. And we're also going to show a short intro video about Ivana's project. So please watch.
Between friends and family, and that can just be used constantly during daily life.
Okay, so Ivana, can you please explain a bit more about your project?
Sure. So the main thing that I was focusing on was to give users the chance to have some furniture that could be versatile in their kitchen and living space. So in my research, I found that a lot of waste furniture that's thrown away gets landfill, almost 12.2 billion. So this causes a lot of wastage. So I wanted to focus on a way that would help users use their furniture a little bit longer. So to do that, I focus on your assembly. So I have very minimal screws in my product, so I move very easily. And I wanted a product that could be versatile in kitchen and dining. So the purpose of this thing is that you can cook in the kitchen with it, and then you can take it into the dining room to serve your dishes and smooth life for your dinner party.
That's great. So, why was it important for you to actually have a movable kitchen island? I know like not many people have this in their house. So, why did you think it was important for you to have that feature?
So people are starting to move a lot more frequently and frequently in small apartments. So they want furniture that's more versatile. So this is so that is my
So what is the meaning behind the name Hexa Versa?
So Hexa is for hexagon, the shape of the product. Versa is for the
Okay, interesting. Can you show us a bit of like what we can actually store in this if we have it in our kitchen?
So this is this product is storage. So and you can store your items in this area, and some of it is adjustable, some of it adjusts to your needs.
Okay. Cool, cool. So over the course of the semester, did you face any challenges when actually building this whole thing?
So yeah, lots of challenges, whether they're design challenges or filming or social media. But overall, my lecturers help, my classmates help us overcome all of those.
Okay, that's so great. Thank you for introducing this whole project. We wish each other all the best. We've known each other since the start. So, and yeah, so thank you for all of this, and we'll stay tuned for the next video. Hi everyone. So we are back with our next student. So Infinite Beyond this year, we are having a bit of a hybrid exhibition because many students could not return to Malaysia with the current situation. So the next student is Muskan, and she is from India. She could not join us today. So we have a panel over here and a project mock-up, and we will also play a short introduction video from her. So let's watch her video. So that was a great video. We are going to bring Muskan online right now. So, Muskan, are you joining us?
Hi.
Muskan. Hi.
Hello.
So can you please explain a bit more about why you chose the name Octobi?
I chose Octoby because octagons are very visually present in the bench, and the major feature of the bench is the vertical garden, and which is essentially made of octagons. And a lot of the influence of the whole structure and the design came from the body of a bee, so the striped parts of a bee, as well as the honeycomb structure. So bee played a very important part. Therefore, I combined both the words octagon and bee to make Octoby.
That's great. So you use a lot of nature in your design. Do you think that that is something that should be used more often in furniture in the future?
The thing that I found most influential to this design was that urbanization is increasing on the daily, and people keep moving further and further away from nature. So I feel like modern design should reflect um, essence of nature in urban design. So if we keep including small snippets of nature within urban design, I think it'll bring us back to the roots that we came from, although we may not necessarily live in the same atmosphere that we did before.
That's great. So we have a comment here from Jerry Chong who says, awesome products indeed, and he wants to buy and good vibes. So thank you for the well wishes. Muskan, so this is a great project. We wish you all the best. We've known each other since the start. So thank you for joining us today and hope that we could meet soon. So bye.
Thank you,
Thank you very much.
Roshni.
Hi everyone. So we are here with the next product design student, Nicholas. So how are you feeling today?
I'm good, but
Yeah, I understand. So Nicholas is also a product design student, and we are going to show a short introduction video that he has prepared for us. So let's watch the video.
Hi, I'm Nicholas. I'm the designer that designed the Mantis floor lamp. The Mantis floor lamp is a standing lamp that inspired by the praying mantis with Scandinavian design movement. So in Scandinavian design movement, they usually focus on clean and simple, and the most important thing is they want to feel comfortable. The purpose of choosing praying mantis as the inspiration is because I want to show the posture of the praying mantis to the audience. The Mantis floor lamp is designed to solve people's carelessness, which they often forgot to switch off the light. And this became one of the reasons the electricity consumption increased. To solve this issue, the floor lamp is designed with a PET immune motion detector. The detector has this PET immune feature is to prevent false trigger because nowadays there are a lot of people are having indoor pets like cats and dogs. For the uniqueness of this floor lamp, it is designed using slot-in method for installation. Therefore, there are no screw or bolts and nuts are needed during the process of assembling. For the light bulb, it is using warm yellow LED bulb so that it can improve the ambience of the environment. The another special thing about this floor lamp is the green line at the center of the wood has the glow in the dark feature. The Mantis floor lamp is designed for a middle-range housing area living room. So for example, users can place it beside the TV console, beside sofa, or maybe at one of the corner in the living room.
So thank you for that great video, Nicholas. So we can see the shape of the floor lamp is in the shape of a praying mantis insect, right? So why did you choose this insect in particular for your inspiration?
So, to me, praying mantis is a very special insect. It looks like a grasshopper, looks like cricket, but it's not. It's a predator with unusual body shape. So I chose praying mantis as the inspiration is because when I was young, I used to go to park with my parents. So there was one day I found a praying mantis in the park and I tried to catch it. Then at the end, I got bite by the praying mantis. So actually after that, I kind of forgot this incident until there's a movie, an animated movie called Kung Fu Panda,
Yes, yes.
and there's a character called Mantis.
Yeah,
And
correct.
the movie reminds me
Oh, okay. That's quite a funny inspiration. So, you also mentioned that you used the Scandinavian art movement. So what did you yeah, explain a bit more about in which part of the design was the Scandinavian art movement?
So in Scandinavian design, focus on thin and simple. So you can see the floor line here has lesser parts and also has lesser stroke. And the next characteristic of Scandinavian design uh, wood appearance. So as you can see, the floor lamp here, most of the parts, the material is wood. And also next, the characteristic is also muted color. So therefore, when I design the floor lamp, I try to avoid warm color like red and yellow. So like the black color part, actually I try to use a neutral color. So during the process of process of rendering, I try to use a black, gray, and white, but the black color outcome is the best.
Okay, so we have a question here that came in. It says from start to finish, what was the most challenging part for you in building this?
The most challenging part is the wood. So when I receive this wood from the supplier, the surface of this wood is very rough. So it takes quite a long of time to sand it to make the surface become smooth.
Okay, so I noticed here at the side there is a green line going around, right? So where did you get the idea for this green line and what does it actually represent?
So this green color line actually is type of futuristic design. As you know, futuristic they are famous with blue color lines and greens. So the reason I add futuristic design element is like a combination of uh, Scandinavian design is because in the previous Scandinavian design, they, at the beginning they start with a very classic look.
Mhm.
Then after that, slowly they have a mixture of sleek design.
Okay.
And after the sleek design, they have a mixture of combination of minimalist design, which I think this combination is quite good because there's similarity, which is here thin and simple. And yeah, I'm trying to evolve the Scandinavian design to add in futuristic.
Okay, so when building this whole project, what materials did you actually use for this?
Okay, so for the material that I proposed, for the wood is as wood, type of solid wood, and for the green color line here because they glow in the dark, so I propose glow in the dark filament for 3D print, and for the black color parts here is also 3D print with normal filament, and for the lamp stage, polycarbonate light glow. But for the model here, the wood that I use is Meranti, also type of solid wood, and for the green color line here, I use a green acrylic to represent glow in the dark. Other than that, it's the same material that I propose.
Okay, so thank you for your explanation of this. We wish you all the best, and yeah, so thank you for that. And that is all from Nicholas today. So thank you. Hello, everyone. So, like I mentioned, the exhibition this year is a hybrid exhibition. So, we have online and offline activities. So, the next student is Rizky from Indonesia, and he will be joining us from Indonesia. He's not here with us in person. So, let's take a look at his video.
Hi, my name is Kiris Kirmatullah. I'm a product design student. Currently, I'm in my final year. The project that I'm doing for my final project is a side table. So basically, what is side table is? So side table is a furniture product where you can store something inside, and then it's placed in the living room next to the couch or in the bedroom next to the bed. We also took inspiration from the shape of the dragonfly's head, where on its eyes it has mesh texture, where it's represent the nylon waist. So what is the feature and selling point for this product? The first feature is the undermount soft closing, which is placed on the front drawer. The second feature is the rear opening at the back. It has four storage. Both storage is on right and left. The selling point for this product is the use of the sustainable material in this product. So here's the turntable for this product. That's all for my presentation for today. So thank you for coming. I'm Rizky. Thank you.
So thank you for that short video, Rizky. So Ivana is Rizky's classmate and she will be representing him today. So can you please explain a bit about Rizky's project and what went into it?
Sure. So, Risky's main inspiration was the dragonfly, and he used the dragonfly's head as the shape of his product. So it's a coffee table, or it can be also used as a coffee table. Risky managed to 3D print his model, scale down, and send it over to us so that everybody.
Interesting. So thank you for that. And we will go on to the next session in a while. So thank you. Hello, everyone. So the next student is Faraz, and he's not with us here physically in the Internet Beyond exhibition. So we have Ivana to as the class representative. So let's watch Faraz's video. So thank you for that short video, Faraz. Ivana, can you please explain a bit about Faraz's project on behalf of it?
Sure. So, for us, decided to make a sleeping pod that we can place in the backpack so that passengers over long layovers could take a rest together. So, this is for us, this 3D print model.
Interesting. So thank you for that. And that will be a bit from us. That's all from us today. And I mean for now. And stay tuned for the next session coming up in a bit.